In this video, we are going to talk about rounding factors to the nearest 10 or 100 to estimate products. So first, I'm going to show you two different methods to estimate products. First, let's estimate the product of 632 and 26. Be sure to write down the title of this video, which is round factors to the nearest 10 or 100 to estimate products. And our first example is estimate 632 times 26. So step one, you'll round 632 to the nearest 100, which is 600. You'll round 26 to the nearest 10, which is 30. Now, anytime we do this method, you will always take the largest place to round to. So 632, the largest place value is in the 600s place, and it's in the hundreds place, and the largest in the 26 is in the tens place. So you'll round the 632 to 600 and the 26 to 30. Now, according to our associative property, as we learned in class, you could break apart the 30 into 600 times 3 and then times 10. So you can do 600 times 3, and be sure to write this whole example down, which is 1,800. As we learned, 6 times 3 is 18. And then it's hundreds place. We had to shift over tens and ones and tens to make sure the 18 starts in the hundreds place. We have 2 zeros. Then times 10, and we know when we multiply by 10, we shift the number to the left because you're multiplying by 10, by tens, and then there's an extra, now there's a 0 in the ones place. So the answer is 18,000. A shortcut way is to see the two factors we're multiplying by. 1,800, the 1,800 has 2 zeros. The 10 has 1 zero. There's a total of 3 zeros. So in our answer or our product, we'll have 3 zeros. Please write down our strategy. Now I'm going to show you the other step, which is very similar. So again, you don't have to write all of this down, but just the last part, all I did was this time I did 600 times 30 just directly. So I know if you look at step 4, 600 times 30 can easily be multiplied by multiplying the first digit. 6 times 3 equals 18. And as I said in the last slide, count the total number of zeros of all factors. 2 zeros in 600, 1 zero in the 30. There are 3 zeros, so our final answer is 18,000, as we had said. Very good. Let's do this together. 702 times 15. So 702, step 1, we round 702 to the nearest hundreds place, which is 700. We round the 15 to the nearest tens place, which is 20. And when we multiply, we don't do it the long way, we do it this way. So 700 times 20. We can look at the digits here. 7 times 2. 7 times 2 is 14. And then we could tack on the 3 zeros. And we get 14,000. We learned how to do this according to our place value chart. I'm just showing you another way that's in our Math and Focus book. So make sure you wrote that down before I had erased it. You can obviously rewind this video to see. But I also want to show you another way is to break one of our factors apart to make it easier for you. So we could do 700. We can leave 700. So watch this. We can do 700 times 2 times 10 because 2 times 10 is the same as 20. So we could do 700 times 2, which again, 7 times 2 is 14, 1,400. Then times 10, and we know when we multiply anything by 10, we shift the place values to the left. So therefore, we have to fill in a 0 in the ones place, and it is also 14,000. We could have also done 2 times 10, which is 20, times 700. That would work as well. So there's many different ways to do these problems, and we learned about them in class. I'm just showing you an added step, which is rounding to estimate our answers, our products. So let's see. I think there might be another slide for homework. I wanted to show you that one together. Sorry, it just takes an extremely long time to erase these slides, and I apologize for that. So let's move on to the next. And the next one is, one moment, please. The next one is this slide. We just did number 39 together. On your own, I want you to do questions 40 through 44 on your own. And again, you're estimating by rounding each factor to the nearest tens or hundreds, depending on what's the largest place. Then you'll multiply the way I taught you, not the long way, the way where you learned about places and what happens when you multiply by anything by tens. Then I want you to do this last slide for homework, which is, which is round. Again, this time you're going to try rounding to the nearest 10 or 1,000. And you're going to answer this question and you're going to write your answer in a full sentence. You're restating the question and rewriting it in a full sentence. And so don't forget to round to either, now in this case, 10 or 1,000, and then find your product. Thank you.